Imagine a company that began as a tiny online bookshop, but grew into a massive business empire. That's Amazon for you, a true corporate giant that pretty much took over the world. From humble beginnings to becoming one of the biggest names out there, Amazon's story is nothing short of mind-blowing. Today, we're going to explore this company's remarkable journey and why it's so important to take notice. This is the Finance Virtuoso channel, where we talk about all things finance. For your daily dose of valuable information on money, business, investments, and savings, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell right now. Back in the day, Amazon was just an online bookstore run by Jeff Bezos. But here's the thing, Bezos had major ambitions that went way beyond selling books on the internet. He was all about putting customers first, even if it meant losing money in the short term. Amazon offers low prices, a huge selection, and crazy convenience. This customer-focused approach was the foundation for their future domination. By prioritizing customer satisfaction over short-term profits, Amazon was able to rapidly gain market share and cultivate immense customer loyalty. Their willingness to operate at a loss initially allowed them to undercut traditional brick-and-mortar retailers while simultaneously investing heavily in cutting-edge technology and logistics infrastructure. This bold strategy proved to be a game-changer, propelling Amazon to the forefront of the e-commerce revolution. The acquisition frenzy. A massive part of Amazon's growth came from straight-up buying other companies. We're talking about an epic acquisition spree. By snapping up businesses that complemented their own or opened doors to new markets, Amazon expanded its reach like crazy. Let's check out some of their biggest buys and why they were so important. InB in 1998 brought the top online movie database under Amazon's wing, allowing them to branch into entertainment. This gave them a major advantage with all that valuable data on movies and celebs for recommendations and promotions on their site. Audible in 2008 gave them control over the leading audiobook company, solidifying their position in digital books. This was a smart move as audiobooks were just taking off, and Amazon could integrate Audible smoothly with their Kindle A readers. The Zappos deal in 2009 for over $900 million marked Amazon's entry into fashion and apparel, thanks to Zappos' excellent customer service reputation. Amazon had tried and failed to crack this market, so buying a successful brand like Zappos was a game-changer. In 2014, they grabbed Twitch for nearly $1 billion, the live streaming platform for gamers, tapping into the lucrative gaming market. This fended off rivals like Google, who were also eyeing Twitch, and allowed Amazon to bolster its gaming division. The whopping $13.7 billion purchase of Whole Foods in 2017 was Amazon's bold move into brick-and-mortar grocery stores. Despite being an e-commerce giant, they realized the value of having a physical presence for groceries and fresh produce. This acquisition not only provided Amazon with a foothold in the grocery industry, but also served as a strategic move to further integrate its Prime membership program into consumers' daily lives. By acquiring Ring in 2018 for over $1 billion, Amazon could integrate smart home tech and security solutions into its product lineup. This allowed them to stay competitive in the connected home space against rivals like Google and Apple, while also providing a wealth of data and insights into consumer behavior. In 2021, they snagged the iconic MGM studio for $8.5 billion, gaining a massive library of over 4,000 movies and 17,000 TV episodes for their streaming service Prime Video. With the streaming wars heating up, this content gave Amazon a major edge in the battle for subscribers and further solidified its position as a dominant player in the entertainment industry. But Amazon didn't stop there. They've made a ton of other strategic acquisitions over the years, like PillPack in 2018 for around $1 billion to break into the pharmacy space, positioning themselves to disrupt the healthcare industry with their logistics and distribution capabilities. Zoox in 2020 for over $1.2 billion to accelerate their self-driving vehicle ambitions, which could revolutionize transportation and logistics while simultaneously opening up new revenue streams. Kiva Systems in 2012 for $775 million to automate their warehouses with robotics technology, increasing efficiency and reducing labor costs as they continue to scale their operations. With each acquisition, Amazon absorbed innovative companies, eliminated potential rivals, and gained footholds in new, lucrative markets. Their massive cash reserves and willingness to invest heavily allowed them to pay premium prices to fuel their relentless expansion across multiple industries. The pros and cons of being a titan. With Amazon's incredible dominance across so many industries, you can bet there's been a ton of debate about whether their power has gone too far. Critics argue that their sheer size squashes competition, potentially leading to higher prices and less innovation. There are also concerns about how they treat workers, their environmental impact, and the massive amounts of data they collect on consumers. However, Amazon supporters point out their commitment to keeping customers happy through competitive pricing, vast product selection, and relentless pursuit of convenience. They highlight Amazon's substantial investment in cutting-edge technologies, from cloud computing and artificial intelligence to logistics and supply chain management. Many see Amazon's success as a testament to its ability to adapt and innovate in our ever-changing world, disrupting traditional business models and driving progress through its customer-centric approach. The future, opportunities and obstacles as Amazon continues its rapid growth. There are big questions about where they'll go next and what challenges they might face. Will they stick to prioritizing customers over profits in the long run? How will they handle increased scrutiny from governments, regulatory bodies, and watchdog groups concerned about their growing influence? There are seemingly endless frontiers for Amazon to conquer, from healthcare and financial services to space exploration and beyond. But these new ventures could also bring more regulation, oversight, and fierce competition from established players fiercely guarding their respective industries. Moreover, Amazon's reliance on a massive global workforce and increasingly complex operations raises concerns about the long-term sustainability of its business model. Significant disruptions from emerging technologies, labor movements, supply chain issues, or global crises could potentially cripple their well-oiled machine, exposing vulnerabilities in their highly integrated and interdependent systems. The bottom line. There's no denying that Amazon's rise to power is one for the history books. Their strategic acquisitions have shaken up industry after industry, disrupting traditional business models and making them a truly global force to be reckoned with. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? Amazon's overwhelming dominance has sparked major debates about the implications of having so much concentrated corporate might. As they continue their relentless expansion, they'll face increasing challenges from regulators, rivals, and a public that's wary of unchecked corporate control. In the end, Amazon's future will depend on its ability to strike a delicate balance between its ambitious growth plans and accountability to stakeholders. They must navigate the fine line between disruptive innovation and ethical conduct, prioritizing not just profits, but also their responsibility to society as a whole. Whether they'll emerge as a benevolent titan leading the charge toward progress or a cautionary tale of unbridled corporate greed remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, Amazon's impact on the world economy and our daily lives is undeniable, cementing its status as a corporate giant that simply can't be ignored. So there you have it, folks, the epic story of Amazon's rise to power and the debates surrounding their unprecedented dominance. What are your thoughts on this corporate behemoth? Are they a force for good or a potential threat to free markets? Let me know in the comments below.